Hey everybody, it's your buddy Eric, and this is an Honest Find for October 20th, 2018. 20th, right? Right? Yes, shit, 20th. Wow. It's weird to say that waking up to a call from my ex-wife is good news, but it was actually, slightly good. She's like, hey, your son wants to play a Nintendo Switch today, so how about he goes to your house today instead of the other way around. And I'm like, all right, cool. When are you going to drop him off? And she's like, oh, I can't. I have time to do that. Plus, I don't know where you live. I'm like, well, these things can be figured out. But so I have to go pick him up, which I'm about to do anyway. That's why I'm in my car. But like, so it's cool that she's like allowing him to play video games. Like, that's cool. I'm sure she's going to be like, don't let him play more than 30 minutes. And then make sure to, get vigorous exercise and then eat only fruits and vegetables sourced from the highest quality locations, or all the other ridiculous, well, not ridiculous, but she's very strict in some ways that are like, I don't know. I don't want to sound too whiny, but it's just like, I mean, it's good to have limitations. I mean, I'm not going to let him play, on the Switch all day, but on the other hand, like, it's not like he gets to play that often, because, he doesn't, I have his 3DS. Like, I bought him one for Christmas last year, and she won't let him keep it at his house. I have to keep it, so he only plays it when he sees me, but I do limit him. I don't want him to play too much, but on the other hand, he only gets to play so often, so I do let him, play a little bit more than she'd probably be happy with. But, that's parenting. It's not an easy thing to do. But, I don't like that either. I don't like the whole, you can only do this kind of stuff with your father, and stuff like that. That just seems weird. It just seems weird to me. But, if she's slowly being more, because she was so adamant, at first that he was not going to be playing video games until he was like in middle school and stuff like that. It's just like, I didn't even say anything. I was just like, I wasn't even like, up, he can move his fingers on his own. Time for him to start playing video games. No, I wasn't, But like, if he showed curiosity, I figured, why not? But she was so adamant against him playing video games. Even when he was even a few years ago. Just like when we went on the airplane ride in 2016, he did not have his 3DS at that time, and it's just like, this is boring for him. It's a long flight. It's like, one of the flights is 13 hours, it's like, it's just incredibly long. So like, yeah, he can watch, he can sleep. He's a little kid. It's much easier to sleep on a plane when you're not as big as an adult. I don't know how adults sleep on planes. Bless them, I can't do it. But, he slept. But other than that, he was just like watching the movies, and there's not too much of a great selection. It's just like, it's boring, He had a book, but like, he read through, he was 6 years old. Not even 6 years old, he was 5 years old. So it's just like, how much of a book can he really read? He can read, sure, but like, he wasn't like a, novel. It was just a little entertaining book on one of the TV shows he likes, and he read through it a few times, and then he watched a movie or two and was just like bored. I'm like, yeah, I totally get that you're bored, dude. But like, I don't know. But then I bought him the 3DS because he wanted it. He really wanted it. At the time he was still doing YMCA, and his presentation for Christmas, was like a very simple English presentation, but like, Christmas is all about families and being together. And what do I want for Christmas? I want a 3DS. And I'm like, all right, well, that's what he wants. Like, I talked to his mother, and she's like, no. I'm like, really? Really? That's what he wants. Like, he's 6.5. Like, I don't think that's a big deal. He limited the time, plays. I got him a 2DS LL, because I do know that the 3D is apparently not great for kids. And, but, when he's playing, I make sure he keeps it at a good distance and, well-lighted area, all that kind of stuff. I don't know all the science, but I try, but I did get it for him, and, she wasn't happy, but she was like, fine, he can play, but only a little bit, and only when he's with you. I was like, oh, whatever. So anyway, I have to go pick him up, so I'm at a 7-Eleven and get some coffee, and I'm gonna go grab my son and have some dinner with my son. He's gonna get to play some Nintendo Switch. I don't know what he's gonna play, because I don't really have any games that are for him. Maybe I'll pick something up that he can enjoy. That'll be for him. Little thing to try. Anyway, maybe it's something we can do together. Anyway, time to go see my son. Have a great day, everybody.